Dear students of BCom Part 2nd, today we are going to discuss about buyback of own shares. In the chapter of issue for feature of shares, is very important for all of us to understand the buyback of shares. Buyback of own shares covers under Section 68 of the Companies Act modified 2013. In this act, notwithstanding anything contained in the Companies Act of 2013, but subject to provisions of subsection 2, a company may purchase its own shares or other specified securities referred as buyback out of. It has three provisions. Number one, very important for students to understand, it is free reserve. That means out of the free reserve, a shareholder can buy back its own shares. Number two, the securities premium account. We can buy back the shares from the premium account or the proceeds of any fresh issue or other specified securities. These are the three conditions that are being levied as far as buyback of own shares are concerned. But there are certain considerations when we go for the buyback of shares, like under commas, provided that no buyback of any kind of shares or some kind of other specified securities shall be made out of the proceedings and the proceeds of any other issue of the same kind of shares or some kind of other specified securities. Again, students, no company shall purchase its own shares or other specified securities under subsection 1 unless, again we have the two conditions levied here. The buyback is authorized by its articles, very important, that in the articles of association it should be clearly mentioned that buyback is authorized. And the second one, a special resolution has been passed in general meeting of the company authorizing the buyback. So these are the two important conditions. Again, provided that nothing contained in the clause shall apply in any case where it has three subsections. The buyback is 10% or less of the total paid up capital and free reserves of the company. Number one, buyback is 10% of their total reserves or less of the total paid up equity capital or free reserves of the company. Buybacks must be authorized by the board by means of a resolution passed in the meeting. And number third, the buyback is 25% or less of the aggregate paid up capital, equity or preference share capital, and free reserves of the company. So these are also the three subclasses of the buyback of the shares. Other subclasses are that all the shares or other specific securities by buyback are fully paid up. So we have to note down that all the shares or other specified securities for buyback are fully paid up. Number second, the buyback of the shares or other specified securities listed on any recognized stock exchange is in accordance with the regulations made the Securities and Exchange Board of India, which is known as the SEBI, in its behalf. And the third important, the buyback is respect of shares or other specified securities other than those specified in class 2. 2F is in accordance with the guidelines as may be proceeded. So there are other provisions that tells that no offer of buyback under the subsection shall be made within the period of 1 year from the date of closure of the preceding offer of the buyback, if any. The notice of the meeting at which special resolution is to be passed under class B of the subsection 2 shall be accompanied by its statement, number A, a full and complete disclosure of all material facts. Number 2, the necessary for the buyback. Number 3, which is also very important for students of the BCom to understand, that the class of the shares and securities intended to be purchased under the buyback should be the amount to be invested under the buyback. Now, for understanding of the buyback of shares, while a company proposed to buy back its own shares or other securities under the section and as per the special resolution under the class B of the subsection 2 or the resolution and the item second of the value, it shall before making such buyback file with the registrar and the Securities and the Exchange Board of India a declaration of solvency signed by 2 directors of the company, one of whom shall be the managing director, if any in such form as may be prescribed and verified by an affidavit, to effect that the board of directors of the company has made a full inquiry into the affairs of the company, as a result of which they have formed an opinion that it is capable of meeting the liabilities and will be rendered insolvent within a period of 1 year from the date of declaration adopted by the board. It has also provided that no declaration of solvency shall be filed with the Securities and Exchange Board of India by the company whose shares are not listed on any recognized platform. These are the main clauses, sub-clauses, provisions of the buyback of shares, and company has to adopt all the norms in accordance with the SEBI and in accordance with the Companies Act of 2013. Thank you very much.